Welcome to the Cornerstone, the podcast where we explore the strategies, tools, and mindsets that help architecture, engineering, and construction professionals build stronger, smarter firms. Today's episode is called Scaling an AEC Firm Without Scaling Overhead. And if you're a firm leader, whether you're an architect, a general contractor, or a property developer, you know the challenge. More projects should mean more profit. But too often, growth just means more payroll, more office space, more fixed costs that eat into your margins before the next invoice even clears. So how do you break that cycle? Let's talk about 3 operational strategies that help you scale capacity while keeping overhead lean. First, flexible resourcing models. The traditional approach to growth is linear. Win a new project, hire new people. But what if that project is short-term? What if it's highly specialized? You don't need a full-time employee for a 6-month workflow. You need targeted expertise, on demand. That's where offshore outsourcing changes the game. Instead of adding permanent headcount, you bring in dedicated professionals who integrate with your existing team. Need senior-level BIM support for a complex commercial project? You access it. Need graduate-level support for takeoffs and scheduling? You scale it up or down as the workload dictates. The fixed cost of a salary becomes a variable cost tied directly to revenue-generating work. Your margin stays protected because your overhead flexes with your pipeline. Second, lean operational design. Lean isn't just for the construction site. It applies to how you structure your firm's workflow. When you're scaling, the goal isn't to do more work with more people. It's to do more work with the same core team, by offloading the tasks that bog them down. Think about your senior project managers. Are they spending time on documentation, quantity takeoffs, or red lines? Those are essential tasks, but they don't require a senior leader's hourly rate. By building a tiered support structure, where elite talent oversees strategy, core talent handles production, and graduate-level professionals manage the data entry and scheduling, you create a cascade of efficiency. Your best people focus on what they do best, and the supporting work flows to the right level of expertise. That's lean. That's scalable. Supercharge your project's success with outsourced professional technical services. Experience seamless coordination, cost savings, and superior quality when you partner with us. For more information, just email us at outsource@addmoreservices.com. Follow us on LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Third, protecting margins through strategic metrics. Here's the truth. You can't protect what you don't measure. When you're scaling, you need to track more than just top-line revenue. Watch your utilization rate. Are your people spending time on billable work or administrative tasks? Track your effective hourly cost. When you bring in offshore support, what's your all-in cost compared to in-house? And monitor project margin by phase. Are certain stages of your workflow consistently eating into profit? When leaders track these metrics, patterns emerge. You might discover that pre-construction documentation consistently runs over budget. That's a signal, not to work harder, but to resource smarter. Bring in specialized support for that phase, keep your core team focused on delivery, and watch your margins stabilize even as your project volume grows. Here's the bottom line. Scaling an AEC firm doesn't have to mean scaling overhead. With intelligent resourcing, lean operational design, and the right metrics, you can grow your capacity, take on more work, and protect your profitability. All without adding fixed costs that drag you down when the market shifts. If you're ready to explore how these strategies apply to your firm, reach out to ADDMORE Services. Visit ADDMOREservices.com to learn how our business models can help you scale intelligently. And stick around for our next episode, where we'll focus on the interpersonal and leadership dynamics behind successful remote technical teams. Thank you for listening to The Cornerstone. Until next time.